It's all making sense now. It's all making sense. No wonder Black Ops 4 sucks so much. The guy who actually is the head developer of the game doesn't even play his own game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. My name's Thoughts. Thank you very much for coming on by. I don't think it's any secret that I'm an idiot Call of Duty gamer. I don't think it's an idiot that's my favorite game I play. Please don't push any judgment onto me. I know it's one of the only negative things about me I can think of that is, I actually enjoy the Call of Duty franchise. Can't be perfect. That's my crutch. I gotta bear it. But the head developer, if you don't know who that is, which would be surprising because 90% of you watching this video probably play Call of Duty, is David Vonderhaar. David Vonderhaar is kind of a respected person in the Call of Duty field, I guess, when it comes to development and making the games. He's made some of the best games. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, World at War, the second game iteration after Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Black Ops 3, which is debatably the best boot flying around super, Jimmy Neutron Call of Duty game, and then now Black Ops 4, which I'd have to agree because Thunder made a video on this already. If you don't know who that is, 402 Thunder. I'll leave a link to the description down below because he's the guy who got the information on this. So respect and credit to Thunder for putting this information forth and actually showing me it. But I agree with him. I think Black Ops 4 is the worst Call of Duty in the franchise, and that is including Black Ops 3. And I think Black Ops 4 is probably second worst boots on the ground Call of Duty ever made behind Call of Duty World War II. But Call of Duty World War II became a lot better at the end of its life cycle after Michael Condrey and his other bum buddy artist Glenn Schofield got fired. But Black Ops 4 definitely is in the top 2-3 worst Call of Duty's boots on the ground, if not maybe the worst of all time. I know Infinite Warfare is a hated game by a lot of Call of Duty fans, but the stat and the information we're going to get to here to actually show the video to move it along, and how David Vonderhaar, the head developer of this game, doesn't actually play the multiplayer, which is obvious because there's certain aspects of the multiplayer game that the fans and Call of Duty people have been asking for. No specialist playlist. Can you put some more score streaks in there? Balance the lobbies better, etc., etc. Are just falling on deaf ears because he is deaf. He doesn't care. So the stats being put forth showcasing why he doesn't even play the game and how he just got busted and the only game he plays is Blackout, which also should be surprising because all he talks about on Twitter is Blackout, Blackout, Blackout. Getting sick and tired of hearing that from the guy. Shut the fuck up already about Blackout. It isn't that good of a goddamn battle royale, bro. Hate to break it to you. So the proof here to bust DJ Vaughn, this is his gamer tag for the PlayStation Network, is if you go down, you can see this is all his stats. It's Call of Duty Tracker Network, and it shows you how many games each person plays of each, game mode of Call of Duty. Black Ops 4 multiplayer, Black Ops Zombies. First of all, also let's just point out that he sucks. He sucks at Black Ops 4 Blackout. He's not even good, and he made the game. His win percentage is less than 1%. He's got 12 wins without kills, 7 wins. He sucks. He basically gets backpacked all the way to being a winner in Blackout, and he made the game. So okay, that's kind of sad. But if you go over to multiplayer here, he has never even played the freaking game. And I know people are like, are you sure, Thoughts? Are you sure this is his stats, Thoughts? Are you sure this is his actual, yeah, this is his verified actual account that he plays on many accounts, on many occasions, live on streams. This is the one he always talks about, DJ Vaughn. This is what he played with Dr. Disrespect. This is his account, ladies and gentlemen, 110% his account. And this guy who makes Call of Duty Black Ops 4, supposed to be the lead designer, isn't even playing his own multiplayer. 0-0-0 across the board, 0-0-0-0-0-0. Never even booted it up. He basically maybe played it a bit, probably during development, in I guess their own private test betas or whatever that they have in-house that don't actually, connect to the online aspect of the PlayStation or Xbox network. But as far as you can see here, he has never even booted up the freaking game. This is pretty sad. You think Call of Duty is dying. No, he thought it's not dying. It's best franchise ever. I'm an idiot too. I played it, openly admitted at the beginning. It's one of my favorite franchises, if not the only game I really actually play right now, besides Fortnite, of course. So yeah, but you go to Blackout here. 323 games played, 305 losses, 18 wins, 0 ties, wins first, 7 wins without going down, 12 wins without even a single kill. So 12 of his 18 wins, he'd even get a kill. Like, this dude doesn't actually even play Blackout very much. He's only got 323 games. Like, I barely play the game. I don't even like Blackout. I think I got over that many games. Here's his stats. They suck. Gee whiz, dude. You are absolutely garbage. He has less than 1 kill per game. DJ Vaughn, first of all, is a horrible gamer, apparently, and he doesn't even play his actually own game. I mean, what is he actually doing? I guess he's just being a DJ. I guess that's his main focus, because obviously he has let the game slide. He has obviously, that's why Black Ops 4 is the worst Call of Duty in the franchise. I mean, because you see him time and time and time again being tweeted on Twitter, asking him, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? And it really does feel like, if you're a Call of Duty fan, and which I am, sorry, once again, it's a crutch I have to bear, that the game has just been forsaken. The multiplayer aspect for sure has been forsaken. There doesn't seem to be any actual, like, you know, really good updates. They don't even give a crap about the Black Ops Pass. I mean, have you not noticed this as well? I know if you're not even a gamer, this is still kind of like a consumer point here. Now, if you don't know what the Black Ops Pass is, it is an extra bonus feature that you pay for. I think it was like 50, 60 bucks extra for the year. I don't know, because I don't buy that crap, because DLC is a con game scam, but it allows you to have access to get more maps and bonus content that people who just bought the base game wouldn't get. However, though, in this Black Ops Pass, the big actual selling feature are new maps that you actually can play the game with. And these people who bought the Black Ops Pass haven't had even a chance to play any of the new maps, because they're supposed to be put into the rotation of the actual multiplayer game for people who bought the pass, and, you know, they have their own little section of matchmaking. Haven't even got to play the new maps, really. Only way they get the chance to play the maps now is if they do it in a private lobby or custom game, which is stupid, because you're just playing by yourself against a bunch of bots, and that's not what you buy a multiplayer, you know, online game for. To play, you're supposed to be playing other people, not NPCs, right? So it's ridiculous that way, and there just seems to be a lot of negating and a lot of neglecting of the multiplayer aspect, while David Vonderhaar, who is really the most talented person at Treyarch, is focusing on the Blackout mode. So the big features of it are this, that you should be taking care of, because zombies are done by a different group in Treyarch, and they completely develop that on their own, pretty much separately away from Vonderhaar, because Vonderhaar isn't a zombies guy. Vonderhaar is supposed to be the multiplayer guy, but now he's just taking care of Blackout, and there's no one handling the actual multiplayer. Who I don't know who's at the wheel of this ship, who's at the wheel of this car, who's at the helm of this freaking spacecraft. It's just cruising around, whoa, wishy-washy, like some kind of drunk soccer mom who just found out that her husband was cheating on her with the babysitter, and is just whoa, and is smashing into shit, and just having a midlife crisis because her the looks that she had, and how what she had no personality, but she was really attractive, helped get her this trophy husband, sort of rich guy, and now she's ugly and fat and getting old, and quite frankly, just like all women, they only have so long of a shelf life before they become worn out if they don't have a good personality or a night. That, my friends, was a message within a video brought to you in part by 8 Thoughts. I hope you were listening. Get woke. So the multiplayer really is probably the worst aspect, and honestly Black Ops 4, if you're looking at it without being a dumb fanboy little kid, is probably the worst boots on the ground Call of Duty. I will actually go, and I will say this, after about 6 months, I know at launch COD World War II sucked, but after about 6 months in, that game is better than this game. It is less frustrating. The specialist, the annoyance, the freaking kill streaks, the score streaks, the actual guns were more fun. It was better actually running. The lobby balancing was better. Overall, Call of Duty World War II, 10 times better game. 6 months too late, obviously at that point, that game was better than this game. Black Ops 4, I think, might go down as one of the worst Call of Duties of all time. I mean, I know next to Infinite Warfare, a lot of you guys hated that game. I personally didn't mind it. Thought it was pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was a lot better than Advanced Warfare. So, to me, worst Call of Duties of all time, probably Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 4, and then Infinite Warfare. Those are my top 3 worst Call of Duties of all time, and it's no wonder. David Vonderhaar has completely, without doubt, forsaken the multiplayer aspect of this game, and it shows, because it pretty much sucks, and it's stale, it's dry, it's like crusty underwear. It's just not good, man. It just does not feel good on your skin. So we need someone to put the lotion on the skin to help make it better. Okay, I'm getting weird here, punching in the video. Okay, I'm gonna close it out now, guys. Thanks for watching. My name's 8 Thoughts. Hope you have yourself a great day. If you did enjoy the video, hey man, make sure you smash that like button. Jokingly, no, seriously, hit the like button. And really, honestly, if you haven't subscribed by now, this far in the video, you're probably not living life correctly if you haven't subscribed. So, reminding you, rectify, turn that ship 180. Don't be a David Vonderhaar. Be a winner. hit that subscribe button. And last but not least, and very most importantly, I need you all to stay black and to let the hungry cracker reptilian shapeshifter building a moon base heartless brain chemtrails now that it's a job school entire 7 type of Bohemian Grove worshiping Alger with his flat the millennium fake Alex Jones Bill Hicks the Florida Strand Flawless Gate white men bring you down.